Well, it looks like we're live. Yeah, all right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to today's Music Theory Tarot. I'm your host, Dashel, drawing crazy cards and making weird songs every day. Here we are. Set this thing up. Looks like I didn't save my previous settings here. There we go. Okay, so it is January 20th, 2021, which makes it Inauguration Day. Let's see what's going on in the world on Inauguration Day. High tension, a lot of busy draws in the last couple of days, and I think that reflects how complicated things are. The line between friends and facts and who do you believe? Who do you believe and why? And that question is something everyone's constantly asking themselves, so long as they're thinking critically. Who do you believe and what makes you believe they're reliable? And who knows, maybe we'll be able to settle on what journalism means and what can be done about folks claiming journalism and then not practicing journalism, um, as the laws used to be in place for that, I believe. Then in the late 90s, this of course may be a rumor. Um, uh, Outlets who claim to be news could also claim to be entertainment, um, and therefore claim to be news, but also tell lies. And who really knows, right? Right. Well, if you dig in, you'll find that there's a lot of consistency in certain places. But that is neither here nor there. Oh, an interesting cut today. Sort of drew some out of the middle as it cut. But here we go. Metamorphosis, not happening. No character cards to play that one on. And a dark horse, also not happening. Another metamorphosis, nope-see nope. And then finally, the conductor, some movement starting out the day. But the conductor on a weird note, a non-tonal bass note, so we need a G, a B, or a D. That's a C. How about, that's an E. That's a B. Good. Oh yeah, actually we only could use a B or a D. Sweet. That's as opposed to G major. G major over B, or the 1-6. Sorry, the 5-6 if you're using figured bass, not to be confused with the 5-add-6, which is a little different. 5-add-6 or a 5-6 using figured bass. A lot of streams of analysis go on in music theory. Okay, well, the backseat driver is the one card that changes a character that can knock out another card. The backseat driver and the tow truck are sister cards, and if one is on there, the other can knock it off. That's the only way a card can be taken off a character card, and it means we need to now pick a note that is not G, B, or D. Oh, and of course I hit F sharp. Cool, 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 cool. That's gonna be like, okay, this is the start of something loud. Let's keep going here. And a clairvoyance. We've had some weird trains with clairvoyance and on non tonal bass notes. Oops, I switched the wrong cards. There we go. And so that seems to be a theme that's going through. Maybe let's call that the crazy train. And it is the this is unbelievable. The other backseat driver card just got pulled on it, which knocks now the tow truck out after the tow truck knocked out the only other backseat driver card in the deck. So there's only one other card left in there. There's one more tow truck that could knock this off. We get a new non-root bass note. It's got to be B or D. And it's D this time. So we're going a little bit of everywhere with this. That's a G over D or a 5-6-4 if you're using figured bass. And then it's the train. So this is going to be a G9 over B. Cool. And we get that dominant 7th chord. That's good. That's good. The crazy train's like fired up or something. This is nuts. Oh yeah, I gotta load these comments. See if anyone's joining me. Oh, okay. This is out of control. I now it's a G sharp 9 over D sharp. And that's going to be more annoying to play. Oops. It does sound like the train, man. And another train. I can't believe I've never seen this many modifier cards in a row. It hasn't happened during any of the tests. This is a really important stream. The train is just full of baggage today. All right, another sharp metamorphosis card. I don't like arrange these in order and then shuffle. I just shuffle what order they were in from the day before after sort of scattering the ones back into the deck. So now we've got an A dominant 7th or an A9 over A. No, wait a minute. G goes up and it was over D. D sharp. So I actually played that last one wrong. That's what it should have been, but now it's going to go up another little step here. Actually, the path through this has been, there's just so much suspense, right? Because D went up 2, yep, and we were on G, and we went, oh no, there we go. Should have sounded the same, it just moved. All right, and then the trickster. So something big is building up, and something tricky comes right out of it. Let's see where that one goes. The trickster on the crow. We haven't seen the crow yet in these draws. That's a minor 7th chord. And so if we're talking, it resolves nicely into that. I'm a little worried about this if folks are, and levitation. That'll be interesting. Okay. So now we got a D minor 7 sus 4 is our 2nd chord here. And the angel is here today. And the angel is also levitating. Woo! And then the Ninja Queen is our last character card today. Let's see if there's any modifiers here. And she's flat. So we've gone to the Angel. And she's on the train. Interesting. Okay, well, this is very interesting because this G chord got transposed twice upwards, turning it into an A with a dominant seventh in there. It'll be an A9 over E, but it's got the train, that dominant seventh chord. I think there's 3 or 4 train cards in here. Um, but the Ninja Queen herself now is going to be A flat dominant seventh. Um, so we went from F sus. Let's see if anything else is going on. The mayor is on the way, but he ain't here today. So I I fully expect a lot of silly chaos out of today. Um, a lot's been building up, and the I'll tell this in terms of the story that we've been carrying through. The um, the train has turned into something gigantic. It's all amped up and ramped up, and um, and the trickster has come to knock it out of its tracks, to knock it off the tracks. The trickster is in full strength, levitation, and the crow. So the trickster is hiding, sneaking in. The trickster is disguised and attacking the crazy peace train, the peace crazy train. Um, and and then the Ninja Queen comes out with the train, um, and this flattening kind of in decline, holding back. Um, in the meantime, the angel's there to stop the trickster. So I could read this a couple of ways. The the trickster comes to stop the train. The angel comes with equal power, except without the evil object. It would have been nice if there were a fairy moon on there for that, the major seventh chord. But the angel comes out in full power, and this the Ninja Queen on on the train, not on the Ninja Queen's usual train, which is the 3 chord, the on a white horse. That's how the Ninja Queen's train works for me. Instead, she's on the train, but in decline, and that looks like a bit of a win for the trickster, for the evilness, um, but it could also I could see this also meaning the Ninja Queen is sent packing on her declining version of the real train, and I feel like that one might be up to you. Um, this could mean this could mean people in disguise are attacking the the full-fledged peace train. So if you're going to be on the pro Biden inauguration side, there's an inauguration for you. Most complicated card draw I've done with this set of cards. Um, and here's the trickster out in full power, but hiding his minor identity. Remember, levitation is a sus4 card. And when you put a sus4 on a minor chord, you take away the one note of the minor chord that makes it clear that the chord is minor. So when a minor chord is on a sus4, I say it's in disguise because our our functional harmony minds, our ears are used to hearing sus4s resolve to a major version of the chord. So the trickster in disguise, this um, this represents something sneaky going on with this inauguration thing. If you're looking at it through that lens, but the angel is there doing her job, and the Ninja Queen is sent packing. This could be a really interesting day. On a personal side, and I'll start writing these out here. If you're looking for how this is going to reflect in your personal life, look for a big goal that's coming around, and 9 over D double sharp. Look for someone sneaking up on you. And should I call this the 5-chord double sharped? I'm gonna do that. I don't know if that's allowed. And it's major over D double sharp. I'm just keeping that identity of it being a G chord that was changed into that A chord. The X means double sharp, and then we got D minor 7 sus, and that's a 2 minor 7 sus, and then we've got an F sus, F sus. It's almost G sus. The G sus chord, 4 sus. I think there's a figured bass way to write sus's, but I don't remember. And then we've got A flat 7, and that's it to it. A flat 7, just the train. And so I'm gonna say flat 6 7, and this is even better because the Ninja Queen is on a major train, and that maybe is the bending of that weird evilness toward, like, all right, maybe I'll get on the peace train too now, or something like that, or whatever is left of the forces that failed battling against the angel. And that means it's time to make this sound like something. I'm going to keep these character cards up there. In general, it's too bulky to leave them with all their stuff on right now, but I'll still refer to those characters here and there, so I want to have those on the page. Let's take a look at what this one needs to sound like. Yeah. Oops. Silly me. Okay. Yeah, it's in the 3. I don't understand. Not showing me anything here. On drums. Let's try this again. Oh, right. I see. Because it thinks I'm still recording. Well, there we go. Okay. Let's start this again. Good start. Let's make this a keyboard. This is going to be fun. All right, we got... Yeah. All All right. Get that last one. Flats. Actually, I think I'm going to use this one. No. It doesn't do anything. That's okay. And spell the day. That's G9. that recording? It was. Okay, there we go. Let's give this a try now. Okay. Um, good, good wild low one here. Oh, that sound was on there. That's all right. It was quiet enough. Um, so, uh, I do always like the music to sort of speak for itself. How does it make you feel? What um what does it inspire in you? And I kind of talked through um the weird different theory things that can tell you a thing or two about what it all might mean. But these always boil down to how this makes you feel to hear it. My bias is built into the choices that I made with the music. But uh, other than that, the this is really up to you. Which side of reality do you want to be on today? Choose it and and do it. Do your thing. Um, But of course, I know you shouldn't ever be on the side of exterminating people. Um, yeah, if those thoughts are crossing your mind, um, then it's worth checking yourself. Thanks for listening, guys. Here we go. Let's actually start it with the strings here. I didn't add anything with this guy. Let's do a little. Too crazy. All right. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for joining me. Have yourselves a happy little January 20th.